Alright, we got this 4 hour for value gap here, and then this hourly, which is also 15 minute. And this intermediate term low right here is an hourly intermediate term low. Within a fair value gap. Holy shit, I'm tired as fuck. And we got SMT at the lows as well. We just got a resweep of this internal low, but I really want to see this 4 hour hit and potentially this hourly and 15 minute. We got 60 points. We have some really good draws to the upside. Overall bias is, I mean, we are coming off this intermediate term low. This 4 hour just got respected. So we'll see. Yeah, we do have NWOG here. So there's potential for price to target NWOG. We'll see how price reacts to these key levels. My main focus. We're displacing a lot towards NWOG, so we're probably gonna go to NWOG, to be honest. This was the lowest point in price that I wanted to see. So if we could get a retracement a little bit and open up a 5 minute for value gap, that'd be perfect to get a setup lower. Get some price action like this. Something like this. Alright, we hit NWOG right there. 13 minutes until this 15 minute closes, and then we got 3 minutes until this 5 minute opens up. We got this other 5 minute up here. Maybe we could get something like this. Depends how we react to this. Depends if we make a gap. Depends on the displacement we get, really. We have a 5 minute right here. Alright. Got 10 a.m. open right here. Got 15 minute for a value gap. I really want to see how price reacts to this 15 minute here. Add some together. 15 minute for value gap. ES tapped into the 15 minute and Q didn't. I wouldn't want to see this 5 minute tap, but if it does, it's fine. Probably send a move higher, and then we can get a move lower. Yeah, honestly, this is still pretty bearish. I'm still pretty bearish on this one. So if we can leave this gap unmitigated, that would be pretty fire. But if we tap into this, I want to see a reaction to move higher. Let's see. Already came back in the EQ of the range. I really don't want to see this get inversed. That's the thing. So if this is the inverse, that's literally the inversion. Bro. Some fat displacement, man. Got 22 seconds, 20 seconds until this candle closes. Have SMT at the highs. You already hit EQ of the range.
Order filled.
I'm doing pretty low size on this one. I still could see the 15-minute fair value gap getting tapped. Potentially. I'd say this setup is more A minus.
Order filled.
Alright, I got stopped out right there. I went low size. I knew I should have waited for that 15-minute. I knew I should have. I didn't want to see that 5-minute fair value gap get inverse, but we ended up inversing it. So if we could get tap into this, sweep into this 15-minute, that'd be perfect. Here's execution. My stop was at the EQ. Entered literally right off the close and disrespected the 5-minute. Invalid. Invalid setup here. 5-minute inversion, but we're not coming off of anything. We inverse the 15-minute. Just inverse the 15-minute, inverse all these 5 minutes, and then we inverse this 5-minute, and then we inverse this 5-minute. Ideally, would have wanted to see this 5-minute fair value gap get respected, and then get this 2-minute inversion to get to these highs up here. But now we don't really have anything. It's 10:25. Might not get anything for today. At this point, we either create a condition, like a 5-minute fair value gap, lower, or we just hit the 1 hour and then continue lower, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm off. Later, guys. Alright, small little recap of the day. Um, well, first of all, we completely filled NWOG, which was exactly what I wanted to see. But then, we tap into NWOG itself here. We tap into NWOG, and then we get this SMT rejection, and we don't get any low resistance liquidity generated, but due to the displacement that we had, I thought we could at least continue that. And when we had 10 a.m. open and the SMT at the highs, we got that 5-minute inversion, which is why I took it, but I took it low highs. I was pretty doubtful on it. I really wanted to see, for me personally, I like to see low resistance liquidity generated. This, in my opinion, isn't low resistance liquidity because it kind of is, but more so not, because if you even go on the 2 minutes, it's there's nothing there, and then you continue going higher, and here you're just targeting a low that already took out NWOG. Not saying that we're not bearish anymore, because like I said, the entire NWOG needs to get filled. That's typically what happens, and you can see that's exactly what happened, but I wanted to see better structure, moving higher to rebalance the range and then get a nice inversion. Overall, I don't think it's a horrible setup. It's not horrible, but I like to ask myself, have I seen better? It's typically helped me. Have I seen better setups? And the answer is yes. So good thing I went low size. Not too mad about the loss. I wish we got what I was waiting for here was to tap into the hourly fair value gap and then get an inversion, but as soon as we flipped or inversed this 15-minute fair value gap, I kind of stopped looking for bear setups. I initially wanted this 5-minute to get tapped and then get this 2-minute inversion to the upside, but we just inversed the 5-minute, so I didn't take anything. At this point, it was 10:20. Realistically, we'd need a 5-minute condition and then a pullback and then a trade lower. That would take quite a while, so just wasn't expecting any more for the day. I still saw NWOG to get filled, but just no setup. So yeah, pretty much it. Later.